Okay, I guess I got a little low. This a little bit longer. Okay, hey y'all. This is a reading for Sagittarius, your early ancient ancestors. I ask that you protect this reading. Only allow clear and accurate messages to come in. Please tell us what we need to know about what we not want to know. Okay, anything that tries to negatively influence this reading, I ask that you turn that energy into peace, power, love, and prosperity. I'm also grateful to be here. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so if this is your first time visiting this channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Also, if you are new here, you can visit my channel at TruthTellingTarot211 on TikTok, where I post other readings. I post the messages for this weekend already. Also, you can check out my channel on here to receive other messages that I've posted. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get the energy of this reading. You got love, reflection, optimism. So someone's banking on having a love connection again, or giving love another chance. Give me one more card. Bottled up. Forgive. Yeah, somebody's banking on being able to love somebody again, or just having, I believe, love in general, but this could be about a specific person, or just hopes that you'll be able to find love again, even in another person. Hold on, yeah, I'm looking for my own live. See if I can find it. Mm. Oh, where's my live? I might just have to start without it. There you go. Okay, hey y'all. Hey, come on in. So we're gonna go ahead and start the reading to see let's what this message is about for Scorpio. It's 11:30 already. What is the message for Scorpio? Hi, Slate Kitty. Thank you. What is the message for Scorpio? Okay. Wasting time, stuck, change, limited. So, oh my God. I'm trying to get this one card. Fishing for comments. So somebody could be feeling like they're wasting their time on one person. Do she know what she is doing, and those who follow her is wrong? For only God can predict the future. Okay. Thank you. Uh-uh. What we ain't gonna do. Okay. Have a good one. Okay. Yeah. You feel like somebody that you're dealing with is a waste of time. Maybe they have like other love connections going on. They could be in love triangles, have multiple choices. This could be a groupie. Okay. They just plain ain't shit at the end of the day. What I do? Slay Kitty, what I do? Erase everybody? Easy. I shut them up, didn't I? And they blocked. Can't say nothing on my channel never again. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this person could be a groupie. They need a lot of attention always in somebody information, like always in somebody's business, always in somebody's face. This could be a person who has a lot of friends. Okay, look, a lot of friends cock blocking, always in their business, and then they probably on your phone, crying. Oh, I care about you. I love you. Blah blah blah. But they could be fake flexing on gram or putting on. When they not in your presence. So let's see what's going on here, y'all. Yeah, so this is a person that likes to take risks. They could get a thrill out of being in other people's energies, but like I said, they sit here, go out here, spread their energy all around with all these different people, always somewhere popping their stuff, doing whatever, and then they turn around and be still wanting to be with you, around you, talk to you. This is the person who can go out and kick it with their friends all day long, and then when they get home, they blowing your phone up like, look, abandoned. Blowing their phone up like you the one disappeared from them or you stopped talking to them. This a fake person. I feel like you could be blocking this person or avoiding them. Like, you can have a lot of passion for this person also, but I feel like some of y'all are like trying to see what's best for y'all. Feel like you can have this person blocked or they can have you blocked. Either way, if you're not speaking to them, they are spying on you, trying to see how you feel. This is the type of person, they don't come out and say exactly how they feel. They say what you want to hear. This is the type of person that talk to be talking. And I feel like you listen every time because you're loyal to them, or like you could feel in your heart, they still want to be with me, or they still love me, or they still care about me. Whole time, do they really respect you? Because if they did, this wouldn't be a question. You know what I'm saying? Why do you need all this attention from other people if you can have it right with me? If you could do it the right way the first time with me. Okay. So, what's going on with Scorpio and their person? Like I said, you could block this person. I feel like you're taking a break from them. Okay. You could be feeling like you need space, separation. You could feel like this could be a mean person. You could feel like they not about their business. This could be a type of person who literally wouldn't go to work. How about that? Somebody who got too much time on their hands. They always got something going on. Stalemate, stuck, denial, difficult choices. Like they always got some stuff going on. This could be a person that you're always having to help, support, do things for, right? And this could also be a person who has control issues. They want to control everything that goes on in your life. I feel like you're avoiding drama with this person. Y'all could be living together or coming together. Maybe y'all have things in each other name with this stability and belonging, or like y'all could be supporting each other in some type of way. With the 9 of Pentacles, you could be independent, more so focused on yourself. If you live in the house with them, I feel like you're in the house with them for stability, but you do things on your own time, in your own way. You necessarily don't work as a household. You're just there. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like Scorpio is finding out that they need to, move in a different direction. There's some type of communication here about, what is that? Yeah, there's some type of communication about being heartbroken or just having some type of disapproval or being dissatisfied with the way that a person, hey y'all, thank you for the hearts. There's some type of energy about being dissatisfied with the way that a person moves or what they're doing, like the games they play. Maybe you're trying to get them to balance things out or get on the right page with you. Like you don't want, this all over the place energy with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you want this person to, say, hey, listen, I want to take this serious and actually mean it. Because I feel like there's this energy of, like this pull and tug. There's like a nightlife and a day life. Somebody is two-faced and going back and forth. And I feel like Scorpio is saying, like, we either got to get on the same page or we got to get off out of this book together. Somebody's making an adult decision to be like, either we're doing this together or we're doing this apart. Okay, with Strength in the reverse. Someone doesn't feel like this is going to work with the way things are going right now. I just feel this energy of somebody setting the record straight. The Ace of Cups. The Chariot in reverse. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody saying, hey, I love you. But listen, if we can't get on the same page with each other, we got to let each other go. And there could be an energy of having bad moments with this person in the past and saying that you don't want to repeat those moments. This is you being familiar with someone, a particular person, you being familiar with the way that they behave, the things that they do. You're saying, okay, I love you. Let's take another chance on love. But if you're not going to act right, then we could let this go. Somebody's standing very firm on what they believe, what they want with this King of Pentacles energy. They're like, hey, if you want me home with you, I need to know that this is where I'm going to be. Okay. There could be an energy of somebody like being new into the environment, somebody, or just being more structured and stable in the environment, becoming a provider of the home. Maybe you're moving in with someone. Okay. There's an energy of making somebody stand on business. Like we're doing this together energy. Somebody really taking you serious. Okay. Okay. Okay, so with the Magician in reverse and the Seven of Wands, okay, and the Seven of Pentacles, this person could feel like if you come in the door, then you just come in. This person just wants you to come in, shut up, don't bring up the past. I feel like you're in the energy of defending yourselves and standing your guard and saying, listen, I'm not fit to let you do anything to me. Like you're not just fit to run me over. We're not fit to go back to the same old ways. It's just an energy of it's repeating itself at this point. If you want me here, that's fine. I'm here. But if you start acting like you don't want me around, I won't be. That's the energy. That's what I keep getting. Like I could stay or go. Is what I'm hearing somebody saying. You ain't got to worry about it. I can stay or go. I got other stuff I could be doing. And I feel like this is your first choice, your first option. Okay, look, recovery, come back. This is like your first choice, your first option, but you can easily do all of this on your own. You really don't need the support or the help from this particular person. Like, somebody is literally saying, I could do it by myself. I really don't need your help. But if you say you want me, then you can have me. But yeah, somebody's basically, I'm not a pushover is the energy I'm getting. Like All that little flugazy stuff you used to do in the past. I feel like there's an energy of this push pull. You love me 1 minute, you put me out the next minute. You with me 1 minute, you don't love me the next minute. You with this girl 1 minute, then you back with me the next minute. You with this, somebody's standing up against it. They're not doing it anymore. A web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your professional and personal journeys. So somebody's having to recreate their life, find out where it is they need to be, find out what it is they need to do. And while they're doing it, they're saying, listen, I could be here or I could be somewhere else. Peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascent, for you climbed high and earned your view. So some of y'all have like literally earned the right to say that, this is who I am in your life. And if you don't appreciate it, then I can, move along and be somewhere else. Hold on, y'all. When I try to do a deep shuffle, they just fly everywhere and be all on the floor. Then I got to go card hunting. Okay, so eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment. Understanding the cyclical nature of hiding phases and waiting revelations. You have quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. So some of y'all are needing some time to like reposition, where your head is and where you need to be. You have rough road. Prepare carefully before continuing, for its long journey. There's a long journey ahead. So somebody's having to revamp their life. Magic opportunity. Somebody's having to revamp their life. And they're using a specific person, embrace the unexpected, seize the chance for transformation. And someone's trying to make sure while they're taking this leap forward that there's not somebody in the way who's going to drag them backwards. So yeah, somebody's receiving an awakening. Somebody is realizing who they are. Somebody said they're realizing that they the boss. They run their own show. Somebody's not allowing somebody to tell them what they can and can't do. Glow up. I told you. Somebody's, making it known. I'm not allowing people to tell me where I can and can't go and what I can and can't do. If we gonna be doing this, we're gonna do it. If not, I'm ready to move out the way. I heard that. Go ahead, Scorpio. Put that down. Happiness. Somebody is seeking happiness, okay? And the crazy part is that, Scorpio, you could be feeling like, things aren't where you want them to be right now, but they can be wherever you need them to be at any moment. So maybe you're saying to, somebody else, hey, listen, I really don't, hey, I'm on this journey to get what's best for me. And, whoever this is seeking their own true happiness and passions. You're going towards what it is that you want with this rock bottom and happiness energy. I'm going to do Cancers. I'm going down in order. Right now we're on Scorpio. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are feeling like you are the creator of your own demise, and you're working on healing it for yourself. I just feel like you're putting in perspective who you need to be alongside you in the process. But I feel like you're going to allow this person to have another chance with this naive energy here. But I also feel like you're going to still do what makes you, feel good or feel fulfilled. Okay. So let me see what it is that Scorpio could be focusing on right now. What could Scorpio be focusing on right now? Shadow work. Shame. Embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. So some of y'all feel like y'all have to do some inner inspection on yourself. Okay. And you need to, yes. Some of y'all need to embrace your flaws, the paths that you have taken in your life. What works for you, what didn't work for you. Understand the difference between one and the other and be a better person. You also have judgment, judge less and understand more. So before you sit here and say that this person is wrong for the way they behaved, how they, how they could have deceived you in the past or whatever the case may be, try to understand that you could see that both ways. Maybe you played a part in why this person feels like they can jump in and out whenever they want to. Also, deceit. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connection. So you need to be honest about what you do and what you say and how you connect with other people. Don't be so quick to shut people out. Everybody ain't wrong. Everybody ain't right. You got ego at the bottom of the deck. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So it's time for you and Scorpios really have a big ego. It's you got to put their ego to the side. Allow this person to be themselves, just like you have to be yourself in this big, big world of being us. Okay, so that's your message, Scorpio. I hope this helps. Um, Check out my channel, Truth Telling Tarot 211 on YouTube. Also, Truth Telling Tarot 211 on TikTok, where I've posted the weekend readings. I wish you all nothing but love and light. And yeah, check out my other channels and like, share, and subscribe. So until next time, ciao. I'm going to be posting Libra next. Bye.